Hello. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Hello, welcome. How's everyone doing today? Chat. I got greeted. Oh no. You're greeting me. I was trying to figure out a way to say it a different way, but it sounds awkward. I'm good. I'll pass. Hey, Wad. Welcome back. Did you want a token? Do I want to switch the scene? No, I do this sometimes. Because if I ever say something super cursed at the very start of stream before I've, like, changed the scene, anyone who watches the VOD will skip past the waiting screen, which means that I can say, like, super cursed things. Because any VOD watcher will always skip past the waiting screen. So, you know. Actually doing a run of your Slay the Spire of your mod right now. Awesome, cool. How are you liking that? It's unfortunate because we're not actually playing Slay the Spire today. I don't know, maybe we'll jam one like quick run. I don't know. Cause my limit is 2 hours. Or that's what I'm trying to hold myself to. But maybe we'll do 2 hours of Blasphemous and then do a run of Slay the Spire. I don't know. Well, we'll see. Yeah, did you want a token? Typical Mummified Hand and Birdface Urn Broken deck, actually. Yeah, both of those are very good on Flagbearer. Because Flagbearer is a very power-centric character. There are a lot of good powers that I have. And it's a little... It's weird, because there's also some skills that could be powers, but I thought it was cool to have powers that act like skills. But actually, inspiration is kind of mid. Which is unfortunate. Needing to draw it every time is kind of rough. Because you'll eventually draw what is probably a brick. I don't know. Anyways, it's fine. Thanks for the clip yesterday. Oh, was it the padding? Yeah, I still haven't seen where you were doing that. With the sussy hands. Okay, I think we can change screens now. Alright, welcome everybody. Hello. Oh, one more thing. Ooh. Beep. Okay. Yeah, welcome. Oh, we lost a Lyrilyte. That's crazy. Yeah, here we are in the Blasphemous video game, where we commit blasphemy. I don't know if you knew that, but we're committing blasphemy right now. I don't know what the blasphemy is, but we're probably committing it, because that's the name of the game. Yeah, how's it? What's hanging? Is it just the normal? It's just the day. I've been progressively adding more things. Welcome, Cavalier. Hello. I've been progressively adding more things to my daily routine, which again I'm consistently scared of, like, my life is just gonna fall apart and then my morning routine is gonna go out the window. So hopefully that never happens, because that would suck. But yeah, I'm kind of tired. In probably a good way. Blackbear is no longer #1 Slay the Spire mod on the Steam Workshop. Sad. Yeah. Unfortunately, there is a... It's like after like 3 months or so, they just like rotate you out, regardless of, you know, regardless of whatever. So I was just waiting for the time. It's really unfortunate too, because before I got the chance to put out the thank you for 10k on the mod page, I actually already cycled out. So there were no new faces to be excited about the fact that there was a big number that got hit. And then, you know, the landing page for the mod is kind of like, from a design perspective, that's for new people who have found it, because it is unlikely someone who has played the mod is going to go back to that page, unless they were going to leave a comment or something. So unfortunately, the only people who saw that I made a painted Flaris were my community tab and whoever, I guess, whatever 30 people visited the mod page after I cycled off #1. So, well, you know, you live, you die. That's how it works. But yeah. We will still probably be playing Flag Bearer on this stream. Or in this community, I suppose. I don't know. I guess on the stream, because community might imply you guys are also playing it, which is not necessarily true. But yeah. That was still good, so I say it was worth. Thank you. I realized, by the way, a small mistake I made on it, which, you know, like, feel free to, I don't think it should ruin it for anybody if you see it. Like, it's not actually that big of a deal. But I forgot one of the plates on my armor plate. So there's supposed to be 3 plates. There's the main breastplate, there's kind of like the torso plate, or like the ribcage plate, and then there's the plate that like flares out at my hips. And I forgot to put the middle one, which means that it looks like my hips are fucking massive in that picture, which is totally cool. Totally fine. It's just that they're way higher and look like they are larger than average. Which I find really funny. Like, it still looks good. I just, like, I kept looking at it and being like, I feel like something's, like, a little off. And then I saw it, and I was like, oh. Oh, well. I see that Flag Bearer got put in a mod pack of high-quality, well-balanced modded characters. Yeah, I think I got put in a number of those. Interestingly, I remember... I think I remember having, like, a slight design disagreement. Like, not necessarily, you know... I don't even think it's, like, a disagreement. But basically, I was like... Alright, well, someone is using a particular tool to analyze the design heuristics of characters, and I feel like it's maybe not the best. Like, it's fine, but also, you know, I don't know. And that person put me in one of the better collections of, hey, these are good characters. And I'm like, huh. Well, I'm glad I somehow met their heuristics. Don't worry, we all played the Saber mod. Only complaint, I suppose, is that it's supposed to be a sword, not a flag. Well, I have a rapier and also a flag. Both things. I have both of those things. Alright, should we, like, actually do something, maybe? Or not? We could just, you know, dash around the city and not actually get anywhere. That seems like that's acceptable. It's not a deal. I can't believe the armor piece you're saying you missed is called a fold. Is that what it's called? Fold? Is that the middle part where, like, the rib cage is? Armor fold. Folds. No, I think I have the folds. I'm missing the placard. I think that's the part I'm missing. Yeah. Because the breastplate is there. The placard is what goes in between the breastplate and the folds. And then the folds is the bottom part. The tassette is what normally goes on the side where my hips are. But I think I didn't include that because I think it is not on the character in Slay the Spire. Technically, my hairpin is also not on the Slay the Spire character, but it's okay. But yeah, one of these, which one am I looking at? Yeah, knight armor, knight concept thing. The placard is where the in between where the belt is and the folds. All right. Yeah, I didn't know that. I had to look it up. I literally looked it up because you said what it was, and I was like, "Oh, is that what that's called?" You know. It also probably means that the breastplate that I'm wearing should be, like, going further down so that there is less placard there, because it looks like it is a relatively covered spot. But, yeah, it's neat. I swear I didn't just, like, think, oh, wow, breastplates look cool and they kind of look like this, which means this is right? Like, this is correct, right? I hope. This makes enough sense, right? I don't remember what we were doing, to be honest. Because I know we kind of want to... Okay, well, there's this. I know we kind of want to get the upgrade stuff, and I don't know how to do that. Because there's, like, this boss over here, and then I think this place was the place where I was having... Like, I died a lot. That's, like, kind of a problem. My question is, why does this place not have the upper area unlocked? Because there's apparently upper section there. Did I get it? I did get it! Haha! I just had to, like, walk into it, I suppose. Maybe there's some sections over here. Let's go wander over this way. I'm glad you're no longer wearing the glasses. Why not? Or why? Do I look too attractive when I'm wearing glasses? Is that the problem? Hey. 1 second. There you go. It's too much for Rance to handle. It's too dangerous. Weep. Ah, come on. Ow. We'll wake up soon. Definitely, I swear. Okay, so what was this place blocked off by again? I don't remember. There's like a question mark here. Question mark here. Oh, this is a double jump path. Cool. Let's go. What's this one? Wait, what the frick? Oh. Ow. Can I do this? How do I do a thing again? This? I remember how to do a cast. Nope. Ooh. Okay, where are the controls? Game options. Game. Controls. Special is right bumper? Oh, use prayer is B. Nice. That opens pretty good. Or fair, I should say. Ow! I just send the weak guys last. Oils of the Blessed Mixture. Cool. I definitely know what that is. Finally beat that boss in Liza P. Now I can actually chat. I see. Is it a difficult boss? Okay. I will not answer that. I'll say with great power comes great responsibility, and I don't trust Flower with any responsibility. Damn. Especially since every game he's allowed to make decisions. Haha, wouldn't it be funny if I stole from this guy? What do you mean? I don't do it because I think it'd be funny. Do you think I do that stuff because I think it's funny? Is that for realsies? Is that what you think of me? I'm just kind of some kind of agent of chaos that likes stealing from people because it's funny. Come on. Where is the bell for this? Up here? Ah, there it is. We even marked it. Bonk. Not especially difficult, I'm just using strength this run, so my weapon is slow as hell. I see. Understandable. I posted the finished puzzle design chart, by the way. You should go like that so other people can see it and laugh at my bad memes. It's so sad because I'm like, yeah, I want to post. Look at this. I've made a bad meme. Please witness my bad meme. And then I post it on Twitter, and then it's like 20 people have seen this, and I'm like, damn. You know, that's fair. Maybe I'm not funny. Will do, boss. Thank you. I appreciate that. You literally laughed as you sabotaged Ghoul NPC's rockets to make them fun Fallout New Vegas? Yeah, because that shit was hilarious. I was like, damn, we sure replaced their rocket fuel with sugar. That's freaking memes. That's memes as hell. That's so funny. They thought they were going to they thought they were going on a pilgrimage. And the only pilgrimage they were going on was getting wrecked by sugar in their fuel. Got him. Saw the meme post in the YouTube community tab. Appreciate that. I appreciate you viewing my bad memes. So there's apparently a thing over here. Sorry, there's a thing on my controller. Oh my goodness, is this like just out of range? That's not good. Hey, there we go. That sounds like a pretty sweet prank. Damn right it was. It was sweet as heck. Bleep. Sup, gamer? Fervent kiss. Sweet. That's the only way I'm gonna get one of those, I think. It's by literally picking it up off the ground. Huh. Okay, well, we did some stuff there. I'm gonna put a question mark here, I think. Oh, can I not add a marker because it's not explored? Here, okay. I'm gonna misinterpret that, though. I'm gonna be like, oh, that's, there's a question mark there, which means I need to approach it from that side. It's probably incorrect. I think it, like, applies to down here. Why was this blocked off? I don't remember. Oh, I think this was blocked off because, you have to, like, approach it from the other side, I think. 24 hours. Come see his hilarious reaction of me lying about letting him go. What the fuck? That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. No, and clearly the reason why I steal from people in games is because I feel the need to have things, because I don't actually have a lot of things in my own life. So I project my need for wanting things in games where I can display my agency by taking it from other people, because I'm not allowed to do that in society, despite the fact that I feel like I need more things, otherwise I will die. So my insecurity around my financial state, etc., gets projected into my behaviors in the video game. Imagine owning items. I know, right? I don't need to own items when I can use my super sneaky rogue skills to have all of the things. Okay, so I'm debating whether I want to actually go check over here or not. I know this one has a particular gate that I don't think I have yet. I don't think this one... I think that one's a dead end. I don't know what's here. Why does this have a top area? I don't know why. Oh! Okay, regarding Liza P. Well, I like the game quite a bit, which makes me want to replay it. Oop. The main reason I'm doing a second run is because they lock a random side quest behind a pure gameplay choice you make 10 hours earlier. Damn, that's cringe. There's nothing to do in the brown area right now. True. Yeah, I don't think so, because we were like just there last time. Whoop. Have we been over here? This is the street area. I don't think we've been there yet. So let's go there. Whoop. You choose to use a specific boss hole on a medallion instead of a weapon, you get locked out. That's... I mean... I don't know. It's one of those things where, like... It's really interesting, because people kind of, like... A lot of people say, like, they want their decisions to matter in games. But at the same time, people also don't want to... like... miss out on opportunities because of decisions that they make. I recognize that, like, using a boss soul is a pretty weird gate to put on a quest, so, you know, I think as a baseline I kind of disagree with that anyways, but it's kind of like, I'm gonna say my opinion to this NPC, and it's like, that NPC doesn't like you anymore, and it's like, wait, but I wanted to do the quest, and it's like, you said the thing that they didn't like. Give me an indication that it matters at least. Yes, that is very important. Definitely important to let people know when their decisions matter. But it's like... I don't know. I'm trying to think of, like... I guess there's, like, social cues, which would be, like, indicators for, like, when you're speaking to people. Kind of makes sense. Okay, well, I mean, that's unfortunate. My lightning! Ow! Ah! Of course, I'll take the medallion over the strength weapon while I'm using Dex. Yeah, like... Yeah, it's like, generally you don't want to... Generally you don't want to have your... like, customizability choices be tied up in other things. Because it's, like, unclear why you would be making one decision or another decision. What? What's this? Oh yeah, this is this guy. I don't remember what this guy was about. No answer. Right. Yes. That is fair. Right, this person requires you to dash. You can't, keep trying to jump it. It's not a jump. It's a dash. There isn't even anything in the weapon description. Cool. Came out of nowhere. Yeah, so I guess the greater point is that, like, it's unfortunate because when you want to tie certain things to optional objectives, etc., there's like a big... You have to be very careful with where you... like, how you do that. Because it's a game. And because it's a game, it doesn't, like, fully give you the same feedback as, like, a... I don't know, like a real-life scenario or whatever. It's like, a game at the end of the day is, like... It's kind of like a piece of technology that a user interacts with, which means that, like, you want to share the same considerations of, like... It's like there's, like, 6 ways to do something in Photoshop, basically, right? You know what I mean? Where it's like... Like, there's 6 ways to do the same action in Photoshop. Because people just do things differently. Or, like, contextually to different thought processes and whatever. This is really cool. I really like the... I feel like when this game is actually playing music, I really like it. There's some places that don't play music, and it makes me sad. I'm pretty sure I can't make this jump. Yeah, it's like very far away. So, I can only imagine there's something else I have to do. Damn. Rapier's doing a lot of damage now. Oh my goodness. Once again, there is a frickin' hand door that's just, like, there. It was so close. All I had to do was walk a few more screens. It's hilarious. I imagine I will be getting whatever that is here. Oh, I died. I didn't even see the attack they did. Oh, sorry, I didn't see this, Rance, but yeah. I do find rogue gameplay in video games to be hilarious, like in Skyrim. You steal everyone's armor and clothes, then just talk to them and they notice nothing. I mean, that makes sense. It's why people tend to save scum quite a bit in Baldur's Gate. Oh, like and that's in regard to, like, decision-making and stuff, yeah. Yeah, and, like, people experiencing FOMO is not, like, a weird thing. It's just normal. So while the boss that I just beat isn't especially hard, it's the first one that has taken me more than 5 attempts on the second run. Talk to the sisters? Oh, is there a... Did we hit a threshold? Maybe? Sub gamer? Sure. What do we got? You can now refill your fervor after resting on any pre-do. Oh, that's pretty nice! That's actually pretty nice. I like that. It's that good. It's that good. Especially because I finally found a thing that I like casting. Next one is better, the best even. Alright, I'm looking forward to it. Especially because I actually have sound on, so I can hear where the sisters are. Alright, well. God damn it. It's like, are you gonna switch weapons? No. Should you switch weapons? Yes. Probably. Because I can't get my lightning on. Because their attack pattern is so frequent. And directly under my feet. So I always need to move. The mace is decent for that guy, but no weapon is actually good against them. Fair. Yeah, I guess, like, the mace... The thing about the mace is that it has that, like, nice double hit. Like, on the jump attack. I just played the new Pokemon DLC. It was fun, however, I find the story to be hilarious. You jump into a new region, constantly beat this shy kid in Pokemon, cut him out of a legendary Pokemon he loved. We literally... Oh, and then he turns evil. We literally bullied a child to his villain arc. Got him. Maybe they shouldn't have been so attached to the, to the Pokemon that they wanted. Yeah. What a loser. I keep thinking I can jump that. Should have been better at Pokemon battling. Yeah, honestly, should have had infinite retries with like a save state. Should have literally been Sans Undertale. SMH my head. I do find it funny when like certain one-sided mechanics get used. Or like mechanics that you would assume are one-sided to be like in favor of the player. So for example, healing an armored core. Or like Estus flasks, because it's like, ah, yeah, Estus flasks, like, haha. Oh, really? Gotcha. Like, wait, that person's using an Estus flask. Wait, that's cheating. Well, you can't do that. That's my thing. How dare you? Hey, Kraos, welcome. How you doing? Finally have connection in a task where I can enjoy best night while working. Pog, let's go. Let's go. Tasks that you can do with minor distractibility. Let's go. Hey, welcome, Sable. How's it going? I wasn't aware that you could dash through the lightning for those guys for the longest time, so I jumped at his head to make a minuscule amount of damage instead of the big hit. So welcome. Holy moly, there's so many people here today. Welcome, everybody. What is this one? Oh, this is a statue that probably moves something. Hope you have been well. Things good here, but busy. True. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to, like, sound horrendously parasocial or something. you know, because that's not the purpose of why I'm saying this. But, you know, every once in a while I'll be like, oh, that person who, like, you know, used to come around a lot doesn't come around. So I kind of go like, oh, I wonder what they're doing. It's not like, I can't believe that they're not coming to my stream specifically. It's more like, oh, I wonder, like, you know, what happened in their life. Or, like, what they're doing right now. Like, there's, like, I know there's, oh, I remember who it was. Zwell. Used to come around a lot more. Oh, I wonder if I need a particular thing here. Yeah, Zwell was an older viewer who doesn't really come around anymore. I wonder if I can... Do I need to, like, wait? No. Maybe I just need whatever weird dash thing that they want me to do here or something. But yeah, and I'm like, oh, I wonder, like, what they're up to. I'm trying to think of, like, anyone else who... in particular. No, and I know there's, like, even some people who only, like, show up for particular streams and whatever. I know, like, I think Caffeine's been, like, very busy just doing whatever Caffeine is doing. Sounded like they were busy starting a new job or something. What? Okay. But yeah, we are in the ghost town of wherever the heck this is. I don't know what we're finding here, but it's got very pretty piano music, so that's cool. I like having pretty piano music. Embossed rat skull. What is that? Significantly increases martyrdom points earned. Oh, that's funny. Wait, we still only have one frickin' rosary slot. That's so funny. Oh, this is the other side of this? Oh, my brain. Metroidvania. Oh. Okay. Been trying to make it to streams, but in between starting 2 D&D campaigns, starting an entire RP thing that'll last like a year or two, getting a new PC, getting a job, and my grandmother moving away busy. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, I'm not saying, like, when I say those things, I'm not like, I can't believe they're not wasting their time with me. I can't believe it. It's more of like an acknowledgement that people are people, and like, I'm like, oh, I wonder like what they're doing right now. Like what abouts their, you know, what their life is like right now. What are those?
Place for anyone. Can you not see that death breathes the very air that dries our throats? That it walks in our footsteps?
Okay, hold that thought for 1 second on BC. Sable, I did play Blasphemous 1. I did play it. I didn't do like a New Game Plus, and then I decided not to do the DLC fights. Wasn't really vibing. Blasphemous 2 feels like comparably feels a lot smoother. I don't know what about it, but yeah, I know the one fight we tried doing from the DLC was quite difficult, and then I was like, all right, I'm good. we'll just move on to something else. That's fine. Okay.
I will remain in the shadows, sheltering behind these bars, so you cannot look upon my diseased countenance. But although no one has ever managed to find out who he really is, I can reveal to you a name. Casto.
Casto? Is that like Gaston?
That name sounds when spoken in these shadowy...
A good few of the DLC fights are locked behind New Game Plus 2.
I may have something for you. If so, be sure to take it and go.
Oh, they have a shop. okay. With small stones used in rituals, and it's... Okay, I think we know what that is. Cast a crimson disc along the ground. Inflicts mystical damage. Symbol of an old man who never recognized the affection he felt for his sister. I did one. Huh. So these are... This is for the sword, this is for that one. So is this the person who just sells you stuff that you can't get anymore? Is that their purpose? Because I think this is the other one. A Blasphemous take on Gaston would be terrifying. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just gonna buy all these things, why
You
not?
have acquired the last of my goods. However, we never know when the miracle will bestow new blessings upon us.
That is the only one that's like that? I see. Yes, total attacks, each involving an egg. Oh my god. No! Okay. Yeah, so I do remember the remembrance thing, of Remembrance of Castula. And I'm assuming, as you were saying, that is the only item that is actually like that. Okay, so we need to go up here. I think we can't go up here yet. Can we go... We can traverse this shaft differently. Oh, that blended into the scenery, so I didn't know that that was that. Oh. Hello there, floating hand. Yeah. This is look, it's a bunch of VTuber simps. Is this what's gonna happen if I like put my hand out on stream? Is this how people react? Welcome, Cesar. I want to kiss the hand.
For your thirst, I am water. For your cold, fire.
The parent of Master Hand and Crazy Hand.
Oh, make way for he who does not yet know me, who has not yet kissed me.
Yo, can I kiss your hand, bro?
Parishioner,
Can I do it?
you come seeking mine own sweet
Yeah, bro. Can I just like kiss your hand, bro?
and place your lips on my holy sanctity.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. Like, this hand isn't really my Oshi, so like, I feel like I don't really want to do this. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm too busy simping for other VTubers. You know, like I feel like this is kind of like not what I should be doing. But all right.
Valorous, feel how my grace fills thee with joy. I alone am thy refuge.
I'm definitely getting filled with something right now.
I am thy comfort. Blessed are those who venerate me.
I
for they
really
will
thought that
feel
said
my
penetrate
favor,
me.
The favor of holiness itself.
This really is just a VTuber hand, huh? It really is. Here, take this. Woo! Woo! Sheesh!
Exude from
Frickin' poggers, dude. Let's go.
and rejoice. Mine own penitent one, I shall continue to assist you if you grant me your kisses.
Yeah, bro. Like, if you ever want to make out, bro, yeah. I mean, you say no, you have to say no like 3 times and she'll be angry at you. That's hilarious. That's actually giga memes. Now, what is this? Do I have more kisses? Oh, I do. What is this?
May those who seek seclusion enter.
Okay, I don't know what that means. What the hell? Sup, gamer?
Miracle, thee who possess the keys to open all things, and the hands to lock them, welcome thine servant.
Oh, are you the person who's gonna do rosaries and stuff for me?
Thee who comest in search of the morning behind our black veils, find my daughters, and snuff out the light of
Remember the baby in the
candles
bed?
that accompany them.
Ah.
Only then will you be able to enter into their morning. May the bells chime twice, for the vigil begins.
Okay, so I found one of them at least. Well, why'd you kick me
We
out?
shall sink into a sea of mourning.
Where'd you go? Wait, what the hell? Wait, why am I doing a fight? Oh, pain. Suffering even. Why is there no battle music here? It's so awkward. Triso. Cool. It did whatever that was. Can I do it again? What happens if I do it again? Because I only blew out one. So I don't know what's going to happen if I do this. Hello again. I'm back.
The vigil is find my daughter.
Okay. So I think because I put out the first one, they did the thing. Which is why there's a person hanging in the chair, which is kind of fucked up, if you ask me. The shield guys don't play. Yeah, they sure do just shield. Or are you talking about the bell guys? Okay.
Feel your further, mine.
Yeah, you got it. You got it, gamer. I'll go get you some more kisses. I'll get you some more smooches. Some more smooches. Who is you?
When darkness descends on my tiles, my lanterns awaken.
Okay.
It is their light that protects us in this shadowy corner full of old rosaries. My
Okay,
name's
you're the
Lyrilyte,
rosary merchant.
knotting rosaries.
Let's
are my penance,
go.
And I cannot serve a more virtuous cause than thine own, penitent one. If you give me the knots, I shall increase the mysteries of your rosary, so that they might fill thee with consolation.
Are we gonna tie the knot? I don't know if I'm ready for this. Ma'am, you're very beautiful, but I don't know how many of these I have.
Your rosary now treasures yet another.
Okay.
Do you have
I think I do. Okay, but do I have another one?
Your rosary.
Do love a lady with deft hands?
Now.
Oh my goodness, I had so many of these.
Your
Those candles
rosary,
going out is surely a good
I
sign.
shall wait for you.
Yes, clearly. Yeah. A lady with that can do good handiwork. Okay, so now I can finally equip more things. But I don't think I even super cared about any of these. We can give ourselves more physical resistance. More martyrdom points. More Tears of Atonement. And then there's the elemental resistances. So I guess more Tears of Atonement. And the skull stack, I think. Hello, Cesar. I think I said hello the first time. How's it going? Or maybe I didn't and I'm a goober. Okay, so clearly that doesn't exactly give me the thing that I'm looking for. So maybe we can check over here. Is that so? I'm pretty sure I did. I was in the middle of like a rant, I think. But I did say hello. I'm pretty sure. Well, I think the reason I can't go here is because of the big gap, right? Okay. Well, I suppose we explored that. We haven't explored over here yet, like to the left of there. I also don't know what this is. Go back to the hand room. Go back to the carriage, by the way? Sure. Why not? You're usually in the middle of a rant when you play this game? I mean... I suppose so. Don't worry, sometimes you miss something, no big deal. No, I'm saying that like I actually think I... Okay, well, whatever. I think your brain can't solve the puzzle. Which puzzle?
Figure of the sinuous mists.
Sure.
Now pray. Lie down on the cold stone.
So I don't know if I actually want to do this, but here we are. I went back. Oh, this is a new place. An even newer place. Okay. Figure. Huh. What the... Frickin' hand door? Did I just... Is it locked from this side, or... It is locked. Okay. I was like, did I just, like, not go into this last time? Because that'd be hilarious. Okay. I think I tried doing this before. Bawd of the Sleepless Iron. Where the heck is that? Oh, it's a this one. During a period of time, we can attack nearby enemies. That's kind of cool. Sure, let's try it. Okay. Good chant. Okay. You had access for all, so I was waiting for you to take the carriage again, but you didn't seem interested in doing so. Yeah, I was not. Simply not. Another power-up that you may not use. Well, I mean, here, we can do it right now. Get him, Guardian. Beat him up. Yeah, let's go, baby. It does so much damage. Where is this? Where's that part? That's where the carriage was, right? Oh, and there's a little thing here now. Cool. Guess that means I should go check the other one, huh? You could do damage to bosses while they're in the intro cutscene? That's hilarious. I'm absolutely gonna abuse that. What is this? Why don't you open? Probably a statue or somewhere, yeah? Where do be the statue? There it is, hey! Let's go. My door open. Alright, it's gaming time. It is time for us to game. We have successfully gamed? We gamed. Let's go. Okay, what is this? Could I have just gone here the other way? Did I have to do that? Ooh. Oh. Oh, let's go, baby! Let's go! Let's get it! Let's freaking go! Can I upgrade it now? The second indicator. Increases the gain of thing with your blows. Increases damage when counterattacking with any weapon. Increases the base damage of the thing. Really press X to finish with a powerful onslaught after the 4th hit. Ooh! Consume a thing to boost your sacred lunge. Ooh! It's like... Oh, are those random? The statues are random? Okay. Turning intro cutscene is always funny, especially if you can somehow have enough damage output to kill the boss during the intro. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely going into the territory of like, well, that... Don't worry, guys, it's a feature, not a bug. Don't worry about it. Hey, look, it's another sister. Not Reina, but you could have just easily found the Sword of Mace statue. I see. Okay. Got it. Time to find out if I can store 2 stacks or not. Why can't bugs be funny? Well, bugs can be funny. I'm just saying that they're not intended gameplay. Because that's kind of what a bug is. Ugh. Also, it looks like I lost everything even when I have two things. Oh, this is now stuck like this. I'm guessing I can't go up through there. You do? I do lose everything? No! That's so sad. Ugh. Yeah, like, I think it's funny whenever I try to retrieve my souls, and then... I try to retrieve my souls, and then, like, I just don't get my fervor back. That's the funniest bug. Many of the best gameplay mechanics were born of bugs, like rocket jumping. Yes. Going to say yes. Bugs are never funny because when they are, they're bunny. But they're not buggy, they're bunny. Ooh. Those are exceptions, not the rule. Yeah, I mean, you know, I wasn't making a value judgment on bugs. Because there are people who like bugs and there are people who don't like bugs. I was just saying that the factual matter of a bug is that it is not intended gameplay. That is a fact. And then whatever you determine based on that fact is your judgment. What was over here? Oh, there's like a lot missing here. Did we just like half explore this place? Oh, wait. Is this? Huh. Is there a reason why this was half explored? I think that a lot of these sections were locked by double jump, actually. There's still the yellow floating things that we can't interact with yet, which is kind of unfortunate. I have a feeling it might be over here. Yeah, I'm just curious where this is coming from. Double jump in some blue chains. Yeah, maybe we should go back. So let's find a hand door so we can go back. Any prayer do continue to town. Oh yeah, I could also just like go to town as well. I guess I could have also used that one. That's fair. Okay. Keep forgetting that there's so many different ways you could do it. Yeah, or the spell. There are many ways to do it. But yeah, I think this kind of started with... Like, it's really... So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna attack bosses during the cutscenes. And then it's like, I can kill the bosses during the cutscenes before they start moving. And I'm like, maybe that's like a little too unintended. It's like when we start entering... It's like a little too buggy. So I guess that is a judgment. There's like, hee I can get a few cheeky hits in. And then there's like, I didn't even fight the boss. I guess. It's kind of like my opinion. So if we use the indicator that fighting the boss is fun because that's gameplay, then not fighting the boss would logically be un-gameplay. How would I do this? Why is... Okay, so... Okay, that just works. Okay. The quality of bugs should be judged on an individual level like an indie game. Yeah, I agree.
To your reverence,
Yo, why this guy...
address myself.
Why this guy puking out honey? Yeah, I was just confused why I was getting strawmanned. Like, the case of an indie game being... Well, first of all, the assumption that there's a lot of bad indie games, and then questioning whether if that makes all indie games bad is like a very narrow example that feels like I'm getting strawmanned.
After seeing myself
Like it's a non-equivalent to what we were talking about.
Years of regret, I dreamt I saw some bees create a honeycomb of sweet honey inside the now empty recesses of my soul.
Yeah, you are puking out honey, my dude.
The miracle does not distinguish between dreams and truth, and my dreamt punishment became incarnate. O creatures of the miracle, what do you want from me?
I'm surprised you can speak while all that honey's coming out of you, bro.
Reverence's visit to this repentant, punished sinner shall not be in vain. Take this as a gift.
The maiden. Yo, this guy gave me a maiden.
Chance this gift I give you should break, losing its worth. Return it to me. This honey, which doth not cease to flow, will be able to undo the damage. Let the bees continue in their sorrowful work.
Okay. Are you completely unable to speak with food in your mouth? Not that clearly. And they're like this person's speaking pretty clearly, I think. So I'm gonna put a... I don't know what indicator to put here, but there's a... I don't know, there's a guy here. You want... Oh god, you want his honey? Damn, like, sure. I don't think that a bug has to be good in order to be funny. Did I say that? I said that there are certain conditions where bugs are funny. Unfortunately, I guess I don't find completely skipping gameplay as funny as the next person. Welcome, Rav. Like, it can be funny. Put a B indicator there. I wish I had one. But I don't I don't have one. What is this? Oh! Okay. Oh! The things that spawn! I see! Welcome! Hey, T2, welcome! Hey! Welcome so... I was gonna say, welcome so much! Thank you so much! Appreciate that. Welcome back. Yeah, you are also another person who I haven't seen in a while. Hey! Yeah, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed spamming emotes, because I remember you were into that before. We wanted to go to the hand door. And then I got distracted. Where was I going? Down here? I think I was going to the... Oh, I remember why I can't go this way, because it's like a big... It's just a big, like, thing that I can't go through. Hey, T2, thank you. That's your... I believe that should be your second month, because you have the silver badge. Nice. Or it might be third. I don't remember where I put all of the things. It's October. Where's your hat, Flora? Because you got us bewitched. Which outfit was my first one? I may or may not be working on an outfit right now. But I'm concerned because I don't know if I'll be able to finish it. Because I've been working on someone's commission for a while, and I've realized that it's been like 2 weeks and I'm not done yet. So I'm recognizing that I actually have spent a lot of time working on this thing that probably shouldn't take that long. And like, progress is going well. I feel like it's, you know, it's good. Just also at the same time, I have not, haven't finished it. So this other thing that I feel like I should be able to finish. You know, is we're trying to get it done. You know what I mean? I'm glad you're happy, T2. Welcome back. It's fine, I think. Which outfit V2? No, I have something significantly scarier in mind. You guys are gonna be absolutely terrified when you see my Halloween costume. Like, there are a few things that are terrifying in this world. But what I have planned is gonna be so... It's gonna be so terrifying. You'll be so scared. Thank you for that, Pat. Ooh, there we go. You're dressing up as a tax agent? That'd be a good one. But yes. So terrifying. Or so lewd that it'll be scary. Photorealistic pickle flower? That'd be amazing. Guys, I used my time magic, guys. I went to another timeline. I turned myself into a pickle. I'm pickle flower. Ah! As a succubus outfit, then? Succubus was last year. In order, it was, I was a witch the first time, and then I was a succubus the second time. Funniest shit I've ever seen.
You must know that I am a blind man, and yet the miracle has seen.
You don't worry. You guys are gonna be scared shitless, I swear. Well, now it makes me want to finish the thing. But the problem is, like, my days off are when I stream, which means that I need to, like, end stream and not overstream so that I can make sure that I do work. Because I actually do the work. The problem is when I stream Outer Wilds for 18 hours, like, I just don't have a lot of time.
More than ever, its divine light
Because it's like, ah, shit, it's like 11 o'clock, and then I want to go to sleep. Right?
glow that outlines with meek compunction the features of Our Lady.
Okay, I think this person has already said all this stuff, right? Here, have a new tool.
The file you bring is able to polish wood and leave it as smooth as the petals of dried flowers. Know that you have my gratitude, penitent one.
I have another one for you. You're doing a happy dance?
Behold,
Nice. Oh, wait, terrifying? Did you sell it to EA? That'd be hilarious.
with colors that radiate
Yes, I'm
life
going to
itself.
introduce a... I'm gonna introduce a method of figuring out what things you want, and then I'm going to sneakily hang them in front of your face until you buy the
Know
thing.
that you have my gratitude, penitent one.
Oh, I could do that. That would also work. I could do male Flaris. I mean, technically we already have that. We already have male Flaris. I don't know if you were there for that. He hadn't said it, but you already knew he was blind and had the image of the lady he's carving burnt into his eyes. Okay. Rumors of Prephone.
Allow me to present you with a new piece for your silver.
With your chest, I doubt there'd be much of a difference. I mean, the unfortunate thing is that's true. Did Chadflower ever make a reappearance? No, that was one meme that I did on the, what was it, on the birthday stream? And then that's what that was. Can I do this? Yay.
The altar
Good job.
here,
Okay, this is lightning, fire, parry window, that thing. This is physical damage inflicted. What else do we have? Chadflower was great. Oh man. For the cost of keeping the war sensor light, increases the stun of tech powers, increases the power of the Redicto. Okay. The Pilgrim reduces Videra Distrezza loss to 1 when hit. Oh! 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 Oh, wait! Increase curl chance of striking with a weapon? Don't remember if this is... Okay, let's see what we get from this. Wait, let's... Increase the damage inflicted when life is low, improves the effect of bioflasks. Increases the sword thing, increases damage inflicted when at max HP. Increases critical chance to 3%. Okay, what does this one do? How do I view the thing again? Presets? No? Ah, it's just this one again. Okay. With the Pilgrim and lose the fire up altarpiece. Wait, so what would I would switch this with? Because these are all pairs of 2, right? So... Or are these any? Is this like a, you can put anything here? No. It's a flower dance for the command, I think. Unless you really want the extra miracle damage. I thought it gives you extra elemental damage, no? Increases any source of elemental damage. This makes the... with no space. I'm so sorry, T2, that the command is difficult. Yeah, this says any source of elemental damage. Yeah, so it just makes lightning damage do more. But I guess it's like, is the lightning damage from this better or plus 10% damage better? Right? If I had more marks, then I'd just be able to fix this, but... I'm gonna assume that 10% physical damage is better, so let's go with that for now. Hey, there you go. Hey, look, it's a dancing Flaris. That's crazy. Okay, sorry, I want to test this out. So, does that mean I can never go below 1, or is it if I have 1, then it puts me to 0? That is what I'm curious about. So we're gonna go test that out and see what happens. I don't know if I... Lost to 1. Oh, the loss is 1 every time you get hit. Okay, never mind. I think it's -1 every time, which is a lot easier. Took a quick detour to listen to the clip posted 8 days ago. Get lightning. Yeah, it's blap blap. Blap blap blap. So now I have 2. Yeah, so now when I get hit, and then if I get hit again, I lose 1? Yes, okay. That's still really good, though. Check with the Blood Lady as well when you get back. Oh yeah, I should do that. Friendly reminder that the Blood Lady room is actually nightmare fuel, so... Shield your eyes if you don't want to literally have brain parasites. Yeah, thanks for watching the clip. Whoa, get lightning. Yeah, friendly reminder, nightmare fuel. Because apparently it gets worse than this.
With this crystal,
Oh, made them more thick.
only the mirror. Now I shall wait for thee. Now I shall
Go back in once you're done this time.
bring me more.
But I don't want to. Alright. Surely it can't get much worse than this. Surely it's not that bad, right? Again, I'm literally telling you right now, look away if you don't want nightmare fuel, because this will probably be worse than the last one. Oh, it didn't matter. Didn't do anything.
Bring me chalice.
Okay, well, didn't do it. What do you mean don't jinx it? There's no jinxing, I'm literally just telling you a fact. That is the one NPC that is meant to be Giga Nightmare Fuel. Thought you might have reached a threshold. It's okay. You guys play Fate Samurai Remnant? I have no idea what that is. I have zero clue, Alter. But, I know Fate exists. I've seen a lot of art of many different Fate characters. Should I go here, maybe? 'Cause I don't think I fully explored that yet. What is Musu? Is that the people who made Fate? Or is it other people? Oh, goodness. Oh my god. Why is this person so brutal? I could just go out the other side, I guess. Yeah, let's not deal with that shit. Let's go this way. So much culture to admire from the Fate franchise. I agree. Like all the different leaders and stuff, and the history of all that, you know? There's a lot, and it puts it in a much easier and nicer form to digest. I see. Not bad. Oh my god. You like to admire certain characters? That's good, because I think the character designs are very good in Fate. See, I really wish I understood what you were saying, but, you know. The unfortunate reality is that I am probably not going to play it. Unfortunately. But, thanks for the suggestion. Once you complete one of the current games, what do you plan on playing next? I don't know. I know Metal Gear Solid has been on the backlog for a really long time. I'd be interested in replaying a Metal Gear Solid game. I've been meaning to play the Metroid Prime remake, which I keep looking at and then I'm like, do I want to buy this? Then I don't buy it. I really want to. So wait a minute. The original one? Metal Gear Solid? 2 or 3 is what I was thinking. Because those are the ones I have. I guess I could also buy the original Metal Gear Solid. And then we can do that, because that's like actually a new experience for me. Oh, I wanted to play Portal 2. Because the first time I played Portal 2, I didn't finish it because I got motion sick. So knowing that my motion sickness is now the same or worse, I want to play it again so that I can finish it. Am I just supposed to... I guess I can just go down from there and it should be fine. The Ultra Kill demo is free. That's fair. Loop. Ah, we have another one of these. See you later, alligator. Got him. Okay, now what? Okay, what is available? Oh, it's actually available on Steam and Nintendo Switch. Oh, that's for the Fate game you're talking about? Okay, I'm actually gonna look it up because I don't know. Okay, what is it called? Scrolled up and then I lost it. This definitely looks like a Fate game. This definitely looks like a Fate game. A game with Fate characters in it. And Fate things happen in the Fate game. Okay. Yeah. I wouldn't say that it's as much of an accessibility issue anymore for like what we want to do. I'll put a question mark here. It's like, you know, it still is, but it's like we can choose a good game to get invested in. I swear there's other things I want to play. Here, let me check my Steam. For things that I wanted to play that I haven't played yet. Oh yeah, I remember buying Crosscode. I bought Deathloop when it was on sale, and I heard people were kind of like, where like this game was supposed to be cool and then it wasn't. So I kind of wanted to check that out. Oh, I want to play Starfield because that looked like it was fun. Play my games, top quality guaranteed. I mean, listen. I didn't know that you were like that excited to get your games torn apart, but you know, it's cool. I remember buying this. This is supposedly like some kind of Metroidvania game, Iconoclasts. It's like some kind of Metroidvania game with like a mechanic girl. I wanted to go back to Monster Hunter Rise because we haven't done that in a while, and I keep meaning to talk to Shiba about it, and then I don't. Portal 2 was on there. Oh, one of the Resident Evil games. I was thinking of maybe like the newest Resident Evil game because it's spooky month. Or Dead Space, like the remake of the original. It's another one. I have Titanfall 2, which I haven't played the campaign for. There's still The Last We Were Here that I would be playing with Doc, which I haven't done yet. Oh, we haven't finished, what was it? 3000th Duel. I think we played that one time for a meme. We never actually played it. Oh, Bastion is definitely a game I want to play. I haven't played any of the BioShocks. What else is here? Oh, Crypt of the Necrodancer. I was interested in trying that. Dust is an old game that I heard is like a decent Metroidvania. Fallout 4. I haven't played A Hat in Time. What else is here? The original Portal. I never played that one either. Ooh, Shantae. Yeah, the Shantae and the Seven Sirens. I haven't played that one. I know we played a different Shantae. Oh yeah, Cyberpunk, because the new DLC came out for Cyberpunk. I would definitely want to play that. I bought Nier Automata like 7 billion years ago and then never actually played it on stream, which is hilarious. Anyways, the point is, the point is that I have like 70 games that I could be playing that I am not playing, that I look at every time and then I go, I kind of want to play one of these games, and then I like buy Blasphemous 2, and then it's like the rest of the games are like, are we some kind of joke to you? Like it's like, you've been saying you were gonna play Portal 2 for years. Are we some kind of joke to you? Oh, hey, look, a fervent kiss. Nice. Oh, I'm gonna fall. It's fine. Yeah, Hat in Time, people have good opinions of. People like that game. There's also a bunch of Metroidvanias. I know we got recommended... Ooh, there was one Metroidvania that I was recommended. It's got kind of like a space aesthetic. Like a real oldie kind of Metroid aesthetic that I was told about. That one also looked very good. There's also a lot of good Metroidvanias that are like on sale too, I think. Could play those. Oh. Well, that was not quite as empowered as I thought it was going to be. I would love to replay one of the Ori games, actually, too. Which I know is like a replay, but like Ori was really good. Would love to play it again. I've heard that Crosscode is good, too. I know nothing about it other than some people have said it's good. Not even its genre, so I can't confirm. It's like a top-down action game. Top-down action-y. I don't know if it counts as an RPG or not. I don't know if there's RPG elements in it. It's so nice to have a finishing slash on the rapier attack, by the way. You tried Crosscode and didn't really enjoy it. Might not be my kind of game. Yeah, it's interesting because I remember a long time ago, I played a game that was like Crosscode. And basically, I was like, wow, this shit is great. Which I'm going to date myself by saying, but I played a game on, I think, the Game Boy Advanced. that had like a cool like top-down action RPG kind of game on it. And I don't remember what the frickin' game is called. And I think about it sometimes and I go like, yeah, that game was really cool. Yeah, the fact that I say Game Boy Advanced and then people are like, you're fucking old. I'm like, you know, come on. Apparently, yeah, what's it? Like, the Nintendo DS is gonna be a retro console in like 1 year. And I'm just like, my brother in Christ. What do you mean? What do you mean? That was yesterday. It already is, don't worry. God damn it. We PS5 now? Well, it's not that it's not the latest console. Retro console is defined by it being 15 years old. I think. That's like the actual factual definition. Offering of the Miserable. Wait, no. Wait, no. Wait, what do you mean the DS is gonna be retro? Where did time go? I stole it. The Game Boy Advance isn't even that old. It's not even 25 years. Yeah, it's not. It really isn't that old. It's not that old, I swear. There's also a remake of Etrian Odyssey. Yes! There's a remake of Etrian Odyssey both on Switch and on Steam. Which I showed the picture of, but the new princess model they made for Etrian Odyssey 3 is smug purple berry smug. I'm like, wow, that's really cool. I'm gonna put this one in my party. Ooh, we have this side now. Time Wizard, please send us back. That would require a lot, I think. Require a lot of
Penitent one.
Power.
My brothers will show you a way. Help us by freeing more.
Okay. So I guess we got whatever this is. Is a mark of martyrdom. Can I make it to anything else? Oh. That's it. How do I get that chest? I would like that one. Feels like I get there from somewhere else. Yeah, so maybe I just like can't do it. What's up here? Really, 15 years is technically correct for retro, but I never agreed with that. That would mean the NES, or more accurately, the Famicom, would be retro in 1998. And I just don't think that my threshold that I've come to is 25 years. Oh. Your threshold that you've come to is 25 years. I see. Oops. I meant to do the other one. Oh wait, I can't dash slash anymore because they might... It might eat my thingy. Damn, that's crazy. The Wii is 17 years old. Actual fossil? Hilarious. I don't think I've ever fought one of these. I don't know how they work. Can Flares of Time Mage just age people into dust? Technically, I do have a spell that says I can age people. I think. It's either that or I can send them into the future. It might actually be that one. Where it's like, alright, this spell is going to send you 70 million years in the future. You will cease to exist until 70 million years have passed. So maybe this corridor ends the other one? It's interesting that people who grew up when we was born are 17 now. Time Y. Yeah, I mean it is definitely pretty funny to me. Because I think people generally I have a younger visage, is what people tell me. A younger looking. Okay, well, cool. I'm gonna run away now. I have a younger looking face, so people get confused when I tell them I'm a fossil. Alright, I do not like fighting this guy. Nice. We did it, gamers. Oh! This one. Nice. Too bad I'm not gonna use it. Sorry, I could see that going very wrong. I'm assuming this is in reference to the teleport you 70 million years into the future. Took years, but we finally created world peace. The older far sent. Are you sure about that? Well, yeah, I mean, the problem is, like, you know, if we need to be able to fix the problem now, you know, that's fine. That's just the reality of the situation, you know. But the more practical use for it is to cast it at a lower level and just send them like 10 rounds into the future, so that your party has 10 rounds to just like gank them when they come back. So you just like put down like an anti-magic field in the exact place that they're going to reappear, and then they immediately get dunked on. Probably get confused because it's not true. You're what, 27? That's still far from middle-aged. Yeah, I guess it depends if you believe the birthday that I put on Twitter. Because I put Flair's birthday. But yeah, like I'm not actually like a fossil. I'm just saying that I'm older than some people initially think. Flair's actually 62. Could you imagine? If I still had this voice at 62, I'd be pretty happy. Be pretty happy if I still had like a decent vocal cords at 62. Can Flower change timelines with enough power? Don't worry about it. Ah. So I figured that was the case, but I didn't want it to be real. Oh. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Oh. 62-year-old man pretending to be a 27-year-old time wizard on the internet? Yeah, I know, right? Can't believe it. Wait, is that just to go back? What is the point of that? Wait, what is the point of this? Don't they literally give you like a... What? Wait, so what is the point in having... Can you be here without getting all of the weapons? Is that why? No, you would never be able to access the bell if that were the case. I'm confused. Anyways, don't talk to me about ganks. There's a boss in Lies of P that literally just forms a gank squad from Dark Souls 2, but they inflict status ailments? Bruh. It's hilarious. What do you mean, Flar? People never lie on the internet. No one would ever stoop down to such an abhorrent behavior. Well, I mean, I wasn't saying that as explicitly lying. I'm just saying that I put Flaris' birthday. I put Flaris' birthday and birth year, etc. Ooh, we can get our final knot. And make the lady disappear, I suppose. Let's see if we do that. Okay, there was more things. Honestly, old people can have really pleasant voices. Yeah, that's fair. I'm just saying that, like, I know that some people lose their voice because, you know, they're just old. Which happens, because you're just old. And, like, that's fine. I'm just saying that I would prefer to have... I would prefer to still have a voice, because that's, like, all I have. I feel like... well, I say that's all I have, but I'm saying, like, I feel like one of the only things I have is, like, oration. I don't know. One of the few things I have. Why are there so many people in this room when, like, it's optional to fight them? What is happening? Glar? Oh, I thought you said Glar because of, like, Grandpa Flar or something. Definitely pulled a couple swap with recently deceased self to hide from problems a couple times, definitely. I can finally tie the knot. Exactly! I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go tie the knot, guys. Are you happy for me? You happy that I'm gonna go tie the knot? I want to see a boss that just sucker muches you during their own monologue. That'd be hilarious. I think it'd be really funny if it did that, but the first time it did it, it doesn't really do damage. So that, like, the player doesn't feel too cheated. But then every other time, it just, like, actually does the normal damage of the attack. That'd be really funny. Please, no. You finally went to the entrance of the area? This is the entrance? Oh, so close. Oh, this is the entrance. That's hilarious. That's so funny. Kind of the reverse of slapping Grim in Hollow Knight when he bows to you. Yeah. Yeah. No More Heroes or something like that, where the boss offers you a handshake, which if you engage shocks you. Yeah, it's just like one of those things where you go like, I don't know. It's better for convention and better for like standard practice to, like, you know, separate from when there is combat and when there isn't combat. Like, that's just, like, good to have that. But definitely, I think those funny moments where it's like, yeah, I mean, these guys are assholes. They're definitely gonna attack you. Like, they're not just gonna stop. They're gonna beat the shit out of you. They're bad guys. I've only played one of the No More Heroes games, and it was with a friend, and we were doing it while we were particularly drunk, and it was literally just all memes. We were not particularly cognizant while playing the game. Okay, so I think the last thing was we were gonna do the last knot. Then I don't. I think I also got some. I got like another cherubim, and I think we might be close to a threshold. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, we got another fervent kiss as well. Isaac P has a statue that jump scares you, then stands still and explodes 3 seconds later. That's so rude. Oh man, I watch anime. You know, you lied about Flower. She's probably 10,000 years old. Fucking ancient. That's definitely not what I meant when if you believe the age on the thing.
Feel mine own penitent one.
There's probably a timeline where Flarius is like 7 bajillion years old. We're just not there yet. Deep Rock Galactica is another really good game. Yeah, I played Deep Rock with like some friends of mine. I couldn't really get into it.
Now, let my...
Like, the game seemed like it was good. I don't know, but I just like wasn't super into it.
Now complete, penitent. When you feel sorrow and the sky bears no stars, press your rosary close to your breast. It will bring you comfort.
What do you mean by that?
When you feel it will bring...
Okay. If I come back, are you gonna be dead? No.
When you it will...
Okay. Everything is fine. What is this one? To all elemental damage. Sure, why not? We don't have anything else better to equip. Booba? You played it like Travis Very Authentic? Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to play another No More Heroes game for any reason. But it was funny. Have we explored the right-hand side of this yet? Or no? I think we got distracted. No, there's still... Okay, we're gonna continue doing this. Elaborate. I've never seen anyone not enjoy Deep Rock before. What about it didn't appeal to you? I felt like the progression was kind of slow. And I felt like the missions were a little slow. Like, so for example, like the blue crystal mission, where it's like, you have to find 17 blue crystals. And it's like, I was interested in finding maybe 5 of these, but then you said I had to find 17 of them. So I thought like the mission pacing was a little slow. And then like I couldn't really get invested in the like upgrade system or anything. They have the kind of like small bonuses thing that you can take for like different stuff. Like the player skill tree is like rather granular, and there's a lot of stuff where it's like I didn't feel a lot of purpose in taking any of the granular player skills. Like I wasn't invested in those upgrades, so I wanted to do like the gun upgrades, but then I kind of felt like I got to the end of the gun upgrades, and then I was like, okay, well, I mean, now there's like I didn't get the like super mods or whatever they were, the ones with the downsides. And then like I didn't feel very motivated to get to them. Yeah, which is why like I don't think anything about Deep Rock is bad. I just like couldn't get into it. Like I see all of the things, I see the progression, I see the systems, that are supposed to keep you invested. And then I was just kind of like, I'm good. I have played Warframe before. I'm good. Like I've already played a game which has like an almost similar upgrade structure. I think Warframe's missions were a little bit faster paced. Mind you, I played it a long time ago. And then I was like, yeah, I'm good. I don't think I need to play this. Yeah, I don't even really think it's a criticism. It's more like a mismatch on like what I wanted to play and what the game was offering me. Which is why it's not even really a criticism, right? It's just like it works a particular way, and I wasn't looking for what they were offering. "17 is, if I remember correctly, the maximum possible amount you can have to find on a maximum length mission. Interesting. Why not slide under the wall? Wait, which one? Is there a thing over here? I was trying to remember what was over here, but I think I do remember what was here, and we're actually gonna go the other way. Yeah, I don't know. For No More Heroes, I was just kind of like, eh. I misremembered it literally can't be 17 on the blue mission, it's 7 to 10. I see. Well, regardless of how much the actual number is, it felt too long to me. I became dejected with the goal because of the length of the mission. The demented one. Where am I? Where else can we go? I don't know what's up there. I think we can't get up there, right? And then this one has this one is the 5 doves. And then we open the doors, I think, after we get the doves, so we can't go there. So I guess we finally should go to the big exclamation point that they told us to go to. Probably. That's us, chat. Well, I was gonna say, you know, in reference to myself, where are my fellow mental illness family at? But I felt like it might have been unsensitive because I'm not technically diagnosed with anything. I just have the sad and lack of motivation bug. That's it. I think Deep Rock Galactica is best enjoyed brain off in VC with friends. Yeah, and I think that's kind of my problem with it, maybe. Which is that, like I have too many things to do to be able to organize with my other adult friends who also have things to do and extremely conflicting schedules to want to spend it on a game where we're just, like, doing nothing. Not to say that, you know, the progression of Deep Rock or whatever is explicitly doing nothing, but it kind of was like, you know, just want to, like, do anything else right now. Did I hear Rock and Stone? If a game is enjoyed brain off with friends, then the fun comes from hanging with friends, not the game IMO. Yeah, that's kind of like how people perceive League of Legends, for example, which is fair. And for me, like, I just don't really... I haven't played a lot of those games recently. Choir Master. Ooh. I wish I could buy that. I don't have enough.
Is there? What a pity.
Can I walk over this? Is this is real? This does appear to be real. It's just clearly designed to be co-op. And I think it's fair to say that something benefits from having a co-op experience, as many games do. Like, I want to say I feel like people have already made videos on these kinds of things, but it's like, the game promotes cooperation pretty well, which is cool. Yeah, unlike League of Legends, Deep Rock is actually a good game. I think League is a good game. It just has, you know, its own set of problems, as most games do. Fun isn't for adults? Well, I mean, I guess I don't really know how else to say it, but I have felt my own mortality. And because I am now scared of feeling my own mortality, I feel the need to produce. I feel like bouncing off one of those would have been good. Which is why I play a lot of games on stream. I'm unsubscribing. I can't support you after hearing that. Amazing. I think people love to hate League of Legends, but it's kind of like a pretty generically okay MOBA. League of Legends is really smart, where if you noticed, they're becoming more than a MOBA. You know, with fighting game, RPG, etc. Good animated series. Well, yeah, I think what people are referring to, though, is like the game proper. Like the original game. For example, I think a lot of people like Arcane, but think League is bad, which is reasonable. I just think League is, like, okay. Controversial opinion. Who's over here? Oh. What's this? New power-up? Mercy of the Wind. Anyone can now perform an aerial dash. Press left trigger mid-air or mid-fall to propel yourself forward. Use the ability to break through some previously impenetrable areas. Yo, air dash. Air dash. Air dash. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, do I stab things while I'm doing it? Yo! We gaming. Oh, and it leaves behind a really cool looking ghost. But yeah, I think I play a different game to, I suppose, fill the kind of, like, brain off, hanging with friends need, so it's fine. The overclock progression system is definitely the biggest flaw of Deep Rock, in my opinion. It's insanely grindy and time-gated. It feels extremely out of place. I mean... So first of all, now you can go basically anywhere. That's good to know. So we will explore those possibilities. Oh wait, can I... Hey, there we go. Yeah, so it's really weird to me because, for example, like if you look at the design of the overclock progression system, I don't remember if I fully understand it. First of all, this is a good thing to acknowledge here. But it's like, what is the purpose of having something that is insanely grindy and also time-gated? Right? And it's really unfortunate what the answer is. Because I think some people would say, don't waste my time. But it's kind of like, seems to be the apparent standard for those types of systems. 2 hours if you haven't noticed. Oh, right, it has been 2 hours. I should probably go work on some live 2D stuff. Obtaining all the overclocks takes at bare minimum 52 IRL weeks, which is awful. That does definitely seem like a lot. I will posture a different question. What were you going to be doing for those 52 weeks anyways? We'll probably wrap up this point and then call it. I do like how a lot of the timer is... most of the timer is on that last little section where it's like shaking and it's going to close. It's very dramatic. Oh my goodness. Can you stop peering directly on my face? And that was it. Okay. Obtaining the overclocks themselves isn't grindy. What makes it grindy is the time gating, to clarify. Yeah, so like what is the schedule in which they enforce for you to get the overclocks? Just curious. Is it like weekly? Is it daily? Is it like a daily cap of materials you can farm? Is it a daily cap of materials you can farm that have like a... like you can get more of it with like lower... or what's it called? Diminishing returns? Like... It's weekly. Yeah. So, again, I will... Okay. The unfortunate thing about this kind of system is that this seems to have become the standard of how people get you to continue playing a particular game. Which is that, okay, so let's say that someone is like, I would like to grind towards an overclock. And then it's like, okay, I will grind towards that overclock. They're like, okay, well now I kind of want this other overclock. Right? Which means to say that, like, you know, someone could very easily say, like, okay, the pace at which you get and grind an overclock is, like, 1 day. Like, you do it in 1 day, and then tomorrow you can grind a different overclock, and you can just keep doing that. The problem is that, like, if the goal is to get all of the overclocks, and then you make it so that you can grind all of the overclocks in 2 weeks, that means you grind all the overclocks, finish it, and then you don't play the game anymore. Right? So what people are going to do is instead be like, okay, you need 540 raid materials to get one piece of this particular thing, and we're going to time it so that if you start grinding at the beginning of the patch, you're going to be finished the gear track by 8 months when we'll release the next patch. You know what I mean? Oh, it's entirely random? That's even better. So it's a time-gated random reinforcement schedule? That's fucking awesome. Do you know what else is a random reinforcement schedule that is time-gated? Your 10 pulls that you get every month in a gacha game. It's a way of getting people to come back. Because, like, the thing about it is that, like, and... you know, I wouldn't be too antagonistic about the people who made these systems because, like, I think people just don't really understand the point. Because I'm going to step on a philosophical pedestal for a second, right? But, like, the goal of achieving a particular thing or a particular, like, part of a grind or finishing a gear track or whatever in a game is, like, never the point. If that makes sense. Like, the thing, a lot of what you get out of a game is the experience of playing the game. So it's like, after I have 100%ed Blasphemous 2, I'm like, great, I 100%ed Blasphemous 2. I can now tell everybody that I have 100%ed Blasphemous 2. But the thing that was fun about it wasn't the fact that I got to 100%, it's the fact that I enjoy dashing down the corridors, engaging with the systems, beating the bosses, seeing the lore, talking to the people, discovering things, and all of the general features of the experience. So the thing about a game that has, like, very much progression systems, like Deep Rock, is that they need to have some way to elongate your experience so that you don't leave. And that's not necessarily a bad thing if you like the game, because having a goal in mind helps people focus on what they're supposed to be doing. And the fact that it's weekly means that they're not wasting your time all the time, right? Like, Deep Rock could be even worse and say that you have to grind every single day for 2 hours to get 1 overclock at the end of the week, right? So generally, I think, like, weekly reward schedules aren't super egregious, but the reality is that, like, you're protecting the player from themselves because they think that the end of the game happens when you actually achieve the goal. Whereas, like, the game itself is the thing that you're supposed to be engaged with. The fact that they are hanging a goal in front of you is just, like, a way of keeping you there so that you can, like, enjoy the game. Right? But this is what I'm saying, is that, like, I feel like the lens on this is incorrect, if you're listening to what I'm saying. The system of having it be random and weekly is not actually against the player. It's for the player. The point is that they're trying to give you something to do so that you can engage with the system. Because they know if they just gave it to you, you would leave. But yeah, as Poi says, if the grind isn't fun, if you call it a grind, it probably isn't, then just don't do it. Exactly. So it's like, it's the same reason why, like, Monster Hunter is, like, kind of fun, even though it's technically, like, a grinding simulator. Right? Because you can go, like, the Monster Hunter grinding system is just, like, is just a plateau for you to stand on to have an excuse to play the game. Right? And it gives you direction in, like, oh, I want to grind, like, a Gore Magala set. So, like, I'm going to go fight a Gore Magala. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm going to progress to making this Gore Magala set, but in reality, it's just, like, the designer kind of tricking you into being like, hey, there's fun gameplay if you fight a Gore Magala, so go fight a Gore Magala. Right? Not to say that they're, like, an equipment or gear grind system is completely reducible to the end state, or the fact that, like, it's completely reducible to the intentions of the designer, because there's obviously more to it than that. But what I'm saying is that, like, the fact that there is a grind, or the fact that you would need to fight a wyvern more than one time, like, the purpose of that is so you play the game more. Which isn't explicitly a bad thing. It's just they're trying to give you content to play. Gore Magala isn't fun, bad example. You know what, you're right, Sable, that's fair. Gore Magala's a piece of shit, so we don't want to grind Gore Magala. Yeah, the overclock progression system makes me want to play the game less because the system is so horribly out of place and unfun. The game already has much better and more fun things to grind for. Sure, I mean, but you're like an outlier, right? I'm citing, like UX research on randomly reinforced, like, reward schedules. And I'm saying that people will engage with this thing because they're like, okay, every week I'm gonna roll my overclock, and then I'm gonna, like, talk to my friends and be like, damn it, I didn't get my overclock again. No, I didn't get the random overclock. And then your friend gets the overclock you wanted, and you're like, god damn it, you got the overclock that I was grinding for. No. And they were like, sorry, man, like, we'll get the overclock next week, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, like, people use it because it works. You know what I mean? And I think it's fair to want to drive it or make it even more user-friendly, you know what I mean? Like, be more transparent about it, like, you can build better systems. I'm just saying that, like, its presence in the game is clearly an attempt for, like, the developers to give you something to do. Which is, like, I'm not explicitly going to blame them for it, you know? Or say that it's even out of place, like, this is just the end game, right? There's value in keeping consistent player numbers for Steam charts, and having a returning player keeps the player base more active and alive. Oh, that was at Rances? Okay. It is a free-to-play game. Most gacha games use the system because the money people use is what keeps the game alive. I don't see the point in elongating a single-player game. Oh, yeah. Again, like, as I said sort of at the start of this, the point of elongating the game is not for the developer. Like, there is value to that. as Poi said, like, it's better for Steam charts, it's better for people to be like, oh, the game is alive, there's people playing and whatever. But, like, I think that there is another lens here that, like, is not being considered, which is that, like, if you don't have content to do, you will not play the game. Because people are too goal-centric to, like, just play a game for fun. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but, like, weirdly enough, when people don't have a goal, they, like, just don't do it. Where it's like, you could just, like... You can just play a game for fun. You can do that. You can make an art piece for fun with no expectations on the mastery executed. You can just live your life. You know, and like it's the same lens when you apply it to a game. It's like, sure, I'm progressing to the end state of this game. Sure, I probably want to 100% it, but the reality is, like, the moments of playing the game are what, like, is important to me. It's not like they, you know, hid one cherubim in the corner to be like, haha, I am extending the gameplay so that they don't find that one cherubim. It's like, well, I mean, they made 35 or 33 hiding spots, and it's kind of like, go at it, boss, have some fun. And it just so happens that, like, a random reward on, like, a fixed schedule is really good for retention. Because they think their game is good, and they want you to enjoy it. What I'm saying is that overclocks are not the main thing to grind for in the endgame. Yeah, but they are part of the game, which give you something to do. And they're random. Actually, the fact that it's postured as, like, not the main thing that you grind at the endgame is better, because it means that you have a parallel grind that you can do while you're doing the endgame grind. So you're like, alright, I'm gonna do my overclocks here, and then I'm gonna do my endgame grind over here. And then it's like, well, I still don't have that overclock I want, so, like, I'm gonna go back and do that. Or you might be like, I don't really want to do the endgame grind, but I haven't gotten that overclock that I want. Or the other way around, right? Like, there's multiple reasons for you to, like, be there. If they aren't the point, then what's the issue? You just unlock some cool stuff while playing the game naturally. Yeah, there's that too. Again, I think there's, like, an inherent, like, you know, distaste for, like, it's a random system that you have to randomly roll things forever until you randomly get the thing. Like, I also don't like those systems. But, like, re-rolling charms in Monster Hunter is, like, one of the ways that the game just, like, keeps you playing. It's just, like, a system they put so that it's like, hey, you re-roll a charm, or, like, your pot for the charms finishes every time you do a hunt. So, like, if you want to progress the timescale on this random thing that we are giving you a random reward for, go play the game. And you're like, okay, like, I was gonna play the game, so, like, let's go play the game. And then, like, it gives me a reason to come back. For a week and a few hours? Yeah, I'm not suggesting it. That's what I'm saying. It only takes a little bit of time of your week. But the psychological effect of it being random and not getting the random thing gives you a reason to come back. Yeah, you're locked out of overclock progression for a week. Exactly, you have to come back next week. There's no other way to get your overclock. So if you want something and I tell you you have to wait a week for it, there's a large amount of people who are going to come back. Yeah, the alternative is that, like, the game makes you grind 24/7. Those are both sides of the extreme. You can get somewhere in the middle, and I think that's fine. Like, there's a middle thing here. What I'm saying is that, like, yeah, the game's reward schedule is 1 week, and it is random. And both of those things are tools that people can use to make you want to come back to the game. And just because you disagree with the system doesn't mean that, like, it changes how general player psychology works. Yeah, but you come back next week. So the plan's working as intended. And then if you want to say, like, well, I'm going to defiantly not play the game anymore because they're taking advantage of me, it's like, well, not really. They're not really doing that either. They're just giving you something to do. It really does seem like Flara's explaining drugs to us by replacing that word with overclock. I mean, I think those are rather different things. But, yes. Can I fire some overclock in my bloodstream? Gambling is basically a drug. Did you... Okay, so this is an interesting thing. I thought I would mention this. I wish I could cite the research to you. I should probably go... So here's my problem is that my strength is... my strength is not in reading. It's a lot easier when people explain concepts to me and then I, like, play with them. Which is why I like explicit tutorialization, because if you give me the tools to succeed, I will probably succeed. Right? But it's something along the lines of, like, the feeling you get, the high you get when picturing the thing you're going to win from gambling provides, like, the same degree of excitement as actually winning that thing, is, like, a fucked up thing to know about the psychology of someone who is opening a gacha bag. It's messed up, man. Also, sorry, I didn't say hello to Zara. We were supposed to be ending the stream, but then I got on this, like, Tony Magic. I thought it was a better feeling. It might be better. Again, I don't have, like, academia I can actually cite to you, because I'm just, like, working with concepts that I've internalized. But yeah, the point is that, like, you know, random reward structures are very powerful. And it's really messed up to think that people, like, use those. Because, yeah, they're really effective. I can't engage with the other systems because of overclocks. Yeah, that might be, like, a little bit of a design flaw. I'm just joking, to be clear, unless you give me that overclock, I need that fix, man. I don't get excited to think about unlocking overclocks, I get exasperated and frustrated. Yes, and I think that that's fair. I'm saying that that is, like, a fair conclusion to come to, but is also not how it works. Generally. Curious, does this work with other things? Ooh, it does. That's cool. So it's like, if we're playing a numbers game, it's like for every person who gets frustrated about unlocking overclocks, there are like 90% of other people who are like actively engaging with the random reward schedule or random reward structure at a fixed interval. Yes, and I'm saying that that is valid and fair, because that is how I feel, and also why I don't play Deep Rock. Because I don't like wasting my time on random reward structures. I like playing things where I get to engage with the game actively all the time and just, like, make progress. That is why I do not play Deep Rock Galactic. I understand what you are saying, because it is literally me. What I'm saying is that I can separate my opinion from how player psychology works. Does that make sense? Am I making sense? Yes? No? Should I stop ranting? Am I making sense? Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. If I have at least put the correct pieces in place and enough of an explanation that it makes sense, then I'm gonna call it, because I have Live 2D work that I need to finish. I'm not the only person who complains about overclocks. It's most common complaint in the community. Yep. I'm sure that negativity really, you know, fuels people to continue engaging with it. Sure. I think finding a better system is probably good. But I think the general structure exists there for a reason. Alright. So, that's gonna be it for today. We ranted for about 30 more minutes than intended. Adding to my total playtime of this game every time I play it. So I'm gonna say, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Appreciate your support, as always. And I'm gonna go. I believe we were playing Tears of the Kingdom on Wednesday. I don't know if we are going to maybe play something else. I don't know. I kind of want to play Tears still. We're at the boss of the water temple? I think your save file has more on it than mine now. What you say makes sense in most situations, but I'm missing context that makes it... But it's missing context that makes it not apply to Deep Rock Galactic. I don't know if I agree with that, but, you know, we can afford to disagree on this. Or, I guess I don't need to convince you. I can only tell you all I know, and then it's your decision at that point. So I'm gonna go, and I'll see you all Wednesday. Okay. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody.